Dear student, welcome to the fourth lesson of matrices and determinants. Our today's learning goal is to understand negative of matrix and to find additive inverse of the matrix. To grasp the idea more clearly, let's see a demonstrating video. Students, please remember that with which number you will be adding 5 to get 0. Obviously, it is minus 5, which is additive inverse of 5. In order to find negative of the matrix, first we have to see order of the matrix. Here it is 2 by 2. If this matrix is A, let me find negative of A. And how we are going to find? By changing a sign of every entry. Minus 4 with plus 4, minus 2 with plus 2. And if this matrix was A, so what will be the negative of matrix? It would be minus A. So their order remains same because we are changing only sign. If order was 2 by 2, so negative of A will be also 2 by 2. If this matrix is B, second matrix is B, what will be the negative of matrix? Minus B. Again we need to change sign of every entry present in it. If it is plus 3, minus 3, 0 will remain 0 because 0 is additive inverse of 0, plus 1 with minus 1. So again we can see that order remained same. If this matrix, third matrix is C, what will be the negative of C? Minus C. I'm going to copy this matrix. Why? Because I need to change only sign of every entry or every element. This becomes minus C, means negative of C. I'm going to change sign of every entry. Wherever it is plus, I'm making it minus. Wherever it was minus, it has become plus, but 0 remained as it is, as 0 is additive inverse of itself, or you can say it's neutral. For fourth matrix, I'm going to give it name of D. We can see it's 0 matrix or null matrix because every entry is 0. And again, if I'm going to find negative of D, because it was a null matrix, I don't need to change sign of 0 because again the 0 is additive inverse of itself. If next matrix is F, negative of F will be, again I'm going to copy it. After copying, I will be changing sign of every entry to make it negative of it. Wherever it was 3, minus 3, 10 with minus 10, 3 become minus 3, 10 has become minus 10, and 1 has become minus 1. So it has become negative of F. In the last example, we can see that its order is 1 by 1 because it has one row and one column, because you can see it's single entry. 2 plus k root of 3 minus k root of 5 is single entry. If this matrix is E, negative of E will be minus E. So I'll be changing sign of every entry, and there was a single entry in it, but I will be changing sign of this single entry because it's complete minus 2 minus k root of 3 plus k root of 5. There is a concept which is quite related to it, that is additive inverse of the matrix. Both things, negative of matrix and additive inverse of the matrix, are same. I will be quoting the same example, that I will be adding minus 5 to 5 to make it 0, means additive identity. Now if this matrix is A, negative of A will be same thing as additive inverse. Both things are same but names are changed. So what will be the additive inverse of A? I'm copying the same matrix, as again I need to change the sign. Order will remain same but signs will be changed. So plus 1 becomes minus 1, plus 2 becomes minus 2, 0 will remain 0 because the additive inverse of itself. It becomes plus 1, minus with plus means I am changing sign of every entry. Whether it was plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. Now I'm adding A with additive inverse of A plus with additive inverse of A. So every entry, because it's with the opposite sign, when I will add corresponding entries, it will give me null matrix or 0 matrix. But again its order is 3 by 3. So consider the next matrix, that is B, with again 3 by 3 order. Negative of B or additive inverse of B, both things are same. So what will be the additive inverse of here, B over here? Minus B. Again I'm changing sign of every entry. Minus B, minus 2, minus 3, and this is your additive inverse of B. Consider the next example. in which C is given to us with 3 by 3 order. Negative of C or additive inverse of C will be minus C. Let's change the sign again. Minus 1 becomes plus 1, 0 remains 0, plus 1 minus 1, and I'm going to change sign of every entry. Okay. Next, I'm going to quote one more example where order is 1 by 3. 1 row and 4 columns, 1 by 4. 1 by 4 as it has 1 row but 4 columns. What will be the negative of A? Again, negative of A or additive inverse of A will be changing sign of every entry. Plus 1 becomes minus 6. 6 becomes minus 6. Square root of 10 becomes minus square root of 10, and minus 14 becomes plus 14. Here is your today's assignment, in which you will be solving your book question. The first question is from the book exercise 1.2 from page number 9, in which you have to find negative of these matrices. In the next question you'll be finding additive inverse of the following matrices, and again you have learned in today's lecture. I hope you have grasped all the idea and you'll be applying all these concepts. Thank you.